You know why you're here. I know why I'm here. So let's get started. Welcome to the 20 Rock Show. I'm your host, Ace Brown, and I was just informed that this would be our last show. I know. The schedule stated that we would do one more, but the executives had contract talks and we have been canceled, meaning the semester is over. But don't worry about it. We should receive a great grade for the 20 Rock Show. If you still don't know what this show is about, then look at the other episodes, because I don't have time to explain every week. Just know that no talent means great talent. First things first, it's apparent that Beyonce has made her mark again by taking over Coachella. The artist took it by storm, and now everyone is calling the event Baychella. Have we ever found out who bid her? Whatever. At any rate, Beyonce joined back up with her friends Kelly Rowland and Michelle. No one ever knows Michelle's last name. Maybe because she's terrible. Did you see her try to twerk? Gosh, it was like looking at someone bending cardboard over and over. Next, Khloe Kardashian was cheated on by Tristan Thompson. I know. I didn't know she moved on from James Harden. Lamar Odom. Whoever else she was dating in the NBA. At any rate, he was caught in a nightclub with an unknown woman, and it was blasted all over social media. Now, in my mind, he wanted to get caught. Because why would you go out with another woman in public and everyone knows your girlfriend? How dumb can you be? I guess that's why he's now benched for the Cleveland Cavs. Next time, Tristan, if you want to cheat and not get caught, call Kanye. Finally, we must send our condolences to the Bush family on the passing of Barbara Bush. She removed herself from all medical help, and days later, she passed away. At the age of 92, she has left this earth. Now, there is nothing to joke about death, but I saw a tweet that said, R.I.P. Barbara Bush, gone too soon. She was 92. She lived to be 92. You mean she finally clocked out? Well, let's get started. Today, I have a friend of mine that I just met 10 minutes ago. Her name is Evan, and she's representing her friend who is a film director and a film writer. Let's bring on Evan. Come on now. Welcome. How are you? No, you can't sit there. Have you watched the show?
But I'm a female.
Doesn't make a difference. Sit there.
Oh, great.
So, Evan, give us your friend's name and what does she do?
My friend's name is Mary Lennon, and she does film directing, and she also writes her own scripts, and a lot of her stuff is on YouTube.
A lot of her stuff is on YouTube. So, what films has she done so far, and how long has she been doing it?
She has been doing it since high school, I believe, but some of her films called The First Date, Unrolling the Green. Yeah, that's all I can remember.
First Date, Unrolling the Green. Okay. What clips are we going to see today from Mary?
The First Date. Oh, another one. Three's a Crowd.
Okay, Three's a Crowd. So
yeah.
We should watch clips from The First Date today?
Yeah, we should.
Okay. All right. Well, here's Mary, is it?
Yes.
Okay. Here's Maria with...
Wait, Mary.
Mary.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's Carrie with... is it the second date? I'm sorry.
It's The First Date.
First Date with The First Date right here on the 20 Rock Show. We'll be right back. Let's check it out.
My name is Mary Lennon. I'm a sophomore at Kean University student. I'm 19 years old. I'm a director, screenwriter, and photographer. I first realized that film was not just a hobby and it was going to be my life when I got my first internship in Cali, because being there in the film industry, I just felt like I was in my right place. I felt like I was home, and I knew that I didn't want to be in any other field because this just felt right to me. An important lesson that I've learned is that you have to have patience, because not everything goes the way you want it to all the time. So you have to learn how to be patient and work around everything and be cooperative. That's the biggest lesson I've learned. What makes a good film for me, one is the story. The story has to grab my attention. Then it's the cinematography, how it looks, and of course the acting, and it has to touch me in my heart. for me to honestly for it to honestly be a good film to me. The film industry is definitely not fair. In life, it's already about who you know, but in the film industry, you have to have good work and have somebody in the industry. And then being a woman on top of that, it is extremely hard. Being a black woman is extremely hard. You always have to prove yourself. But that makes you work harder, and that gives you, more credentials, and people know that you're a hard worker. My favorite film is Kill Bill because the lead character, she's a woman, and she's getting revenge on all the people that wronged her. And to me, she just seems so powerful. And it's not just like a gory, karate movie. It's more about she's getting what she wants, and she's taking control of her life. Another movie is giving me, of course, Black Panther is that one is good because not only is it a great movie, but it's so representative of African Americans, just people of color in general. So those films have honestly touched me and inspired me the most. Okay, so the first date, honestly, that plot just came to my head one day. I was like, what if you meet somebody and you realize that you've met them before, and how would you cope with losing your memory, losing the memory of somebody that you loved. Directing it was I think special. The cast that we had, Ace and Constance, they were very mature, they were very experienced, and they were easy to work with. Of course, Evan was great to work with, and just the whole process, finding the restaurant to shoot everything in, everybody was very cooperative, and I really liked that film, and I hope we could show it sometime. Okay, so for Three's a Crowd, I really wanted to be the sequence of a Quentin Tarantino film, because his films don't always go in order, and you kind of have to figure it out and stay in tune with the film. So I wanted it to be like that. And that one again is with a lead female actress, and she's a little crazy, but she gets what she wants, even though she's a little psychopath, but she still gets what she wants, and she's powerful, and she takes control of all of the men in her life, and it's really good. Unrolling the Green Industry, that was my favorite that I think we've done. At that time, there was a lot of talk about if marijuana is good, if it's bad. So I was like, all right, we always hear about, it's good, let's get some of the bad, let's get some of the good, and let the viewers decide on what they want. And I feel as though that one was really good because, it's college, a lot of people, try it, and I feel as though everybody should get both sides of the story. Directing is, I think the pros and cons for directing they're about here and here, because the pros are, it's my vision. Usually when I direct something, I've written it, so it's better for me to put my vision into it, so I don't have to go back and forth with the director about how I wrote it in the script. But directing your own scripts it's the best thing, because you can put your image out there. Now the cons of that is that not everybody agrees with your vision, and I feel as though, especially me being a woman, I'm gonna say I have to prove that I know what I'm talking about, prove my vision, especially when I'm working with another a male correspondent. It's always some back and forth, but to me, you have to be sure about your work, you have to be confident about your work, because at the end of the day, they picked you for a reason. And so directing for me is I love it, absolutely love it. It's the best thing ever. So anybody that wants to direct, I say go for it. Everybody can direct, you just have to practice it.
Well, that, my dear, was by far the worst thing we have ever had on this show.
Really?
Yes.
But
Yes. I mean, the first date, who was the guy that played that part? Oh, he's terrible.
that was you.
What? First of all,
Yeah, that was you.
I don't remember doing that. In my heyday, I was good, but that guy was terrible. Oh, how did you guys get a footage of that? I don't remember working with what's her name? Cherry, is it?
Wait, what?
What's
Mary?
Mary. Ah, Mary. Well, the first date was indeed horrendous. Okay? Tell Mary to give me a call, and we can go ahead and bring back something else, because who shot it? Did
I shot it. Mary directed it, and you started it.
Well, seems like Evan here has all the answers. Well, I'll tell you this much. You and Mary are on to something here. If you hired me, that means you must know what you're doing. Unlike the 20 Rock Show, who has just canceled us. Okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to cut to a commercial. And when we come back, I want to ask you what is up for Mary coming up soon. Okay? Can we do that?
Okay.
All right, cool. Let's cut to a commercial. Well, now that we're back from the commercial, tell me, Evan, is it? What's up with cherries these days?
Cherries?
Yeah, Cherry. Is that her name?
No, it's Mary.
Okay, what's up with Mary? Is she having little lambs? What's going on?
Well, she does her YouTube channel. And she actually has a talk show right now.
Talk show.
Yeah.
Is it better than the 20 Rock Show? You don't have to answer that. I know she's not. So she's doing a talk show, and is she getting into any other films or?
She did an internship in California.
Wow, that's huge. That's huge. Out there in LA, huh?
Yeah.
Well, you know, she can always come here on the 20 Rock Show. That's bigger than LA.
Well, we did an interview on her.
Yeah, well, yeah, of course. We did an interview, but she can sit right in that chair.
But she doesn't have time, so that's why
She
I
doesn't-
came in for her.
She doesn't have time for the 20 Rock Show.
Yeah, because she's working, so I came in for her.
All right. I see where this is going. Well, I normally don't do this, especially because you're a female, but you're going to have to exit my show. Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah, you're going to have to exit my show. You and Terry, it's
Mary?
evident that you guys don't want to be a part of this. So please, come on.
I mean,
Last show, and this is what you do to me.
I mean, that's fine by
Yeah,
me.
last show, this is what you do to me. On behalf of all of the execs here at the 20 Rock Show, my name is Ace Brown. If you tuned into our last 3 episodes, you know that I am the talent. I only brought everyone here to make myself shine. Tune in next semester where no one, and I mean no one, will have a better show. Thank you.